Hello and welcome to Tropico 4. How you all doing? I figured I'd start a new sort of city building series as I've done The Walking Dead for now, and I figured I'd play some Tropico 4 because it was just on my Steam library. I have no idea where it came from. I don't remember buying it. Someone might have bought it for me. I'm sorry if you didn't. I don't remember who bought it for me. But yeah, I'm going to play some today. It's been out for a while, but I love the Tropico games. They're kind of like SimCity, but not shit and making you forced to play online. And you know, they're in a fun tropical environment, so I'm going to give it a go. So we just want to do a sandbox and just sort of build up a city from scratch. So we don't want one that's too easy, but not one that's too hard either. So we want to go for one of the moderate, like these are all hard. Santa Clara, look at all these ones. You can get like nuked straight away by the Russian government or whatever. So I want to go for a moderate difficulty place. Easter, oh, that looks quite nice. That's fairly flat, and I kind of want somewhere that's fairly mountainy. Although, oh, should I go for an easy or a moderate? I'm pretty much. This is my first time ever playing it, so. Do I go easy? No, I'm gonna go moderate. It's gotta be a challenge. I quite like the look of that. Or this. I'm gonna go for here. Isola del Considia. I probably said that horrifically. Right, go. So I'm personally against seeing pictures and statues in the street, but it's what the people want. Statues of you, yeah, sure, right, you dictator. That's what I'm gonna be. Oh my god, right. So game settings, political stability, stable, above average, average. Very unstable. Oh god, this is difficult. Okay, should we just go for stable, but not too easy? So that's like, yeah, let's go for stable. I don't want to go really hard for world economy. Decent foreign aid boost, 80%. This is the first time I'm playing this. Tourism, yeah. Game length, 1950. We want this to be really long. So a really long game. We want to have ages to population. Starting population. Let's start off with 60. That seems fair enough. Yeah, 60. Random events. Should we whack this up to make it a bit more fun? Should I make it like common? Should I have frequent random events that will just like cause massive problems for me? Okay, I might regret doing that. Free elections off, immigrants out, off. God mode off, rebel yell. What does that mean? They're quick to take arms and fight against your regime. Definitely don't want that. A faraway place. Your island is far away from the United States. Tourism is less lucrative, and you're less likely to be invaded by the US. I want tourism. Prominent factions. There's no prominent factions. Okay, let's go. So we can make a custom guy, or we can go for one of the others. So Che Guevara, that's quite a common one. He's not very charismatic, hardworking, and he's paranoid. Green Thumb, hardworking, a Jingo. Charismatic. So we can make our own. Oh, I guess these stats get boosted. So I kind of fancy making my own sort of leader. I've never heard of any of these guys other than Che Guevara. And that's because he killed a lot of people. So let's make a custom guy. Why the hell not? I think last time I did this series ages ago and I made a pirate. So let's see if I can do that again. Right, Jail Mender? Male. Oliver. Well, I'm not being funny, but that is the worst looking animation for a black man ever. That's not being racist. Look at that. They've literally taken the white skin and just... That's hot. That's so bad. That's actually disgracefully bad. I'm not going to use that. That's just awful. This is me. Pale as got down everything. Celtic, Asian. They've literally just made them yellow. Wow, this game is so racist. Oh my god. Wow. I mean, look at this. Is awful. Caucasian. I'm just going to go for. Oh my god, this is. Right, I'm just going to go for a pirate hat. If I can find it again. Where are you? Bowler. Pirate. There we go. So I'm going to go for a pirate. I need to give him like a beard. Chico Latino. Boy Scout. Oh god. Ponytail. Oh, that's like not a pirate. I don't want a ponytail. I want long. Long. Oh, well, there's not a lot of. Well, I guess it's got to go for the ponytail. If I want the pirate to look. Accessories. Oh my god. A pipe. A cigar. No, not sunglasses, not nerd glasses. Oh my god, what is all this stuff? Right, it's got to be a pipe for a shipmaster. Now I don't want to bounce the costume. I want to go as. I want to look like a proper pirate. Oh, here we go, but full-on pirate outfit. That's what I was after. And a beard. We got to have a good old beard, a good pirate beard. A chin curtain. That's the best beard I can get. Great. I kind of don't look like a pirate. I look more like one of the people who fights the pirates. But never mind. I'll go for the pirate moustache. Can I have a moustache as well? Oh, that's looking better. Oh, yeah, no, he looks cool now. I'm gonna have him like that. Forward. He could be called Finbar Hawks. Sure, why not? Choose his background. Ooh. Oh my god. These have quite a big effect, right? If there's anything they're making it. Professor Minor, Pop Singer, Autoco, Naturalist, or Naturalist. Moscow U, what's this? You fondly remember the times at Moscow's Lomonosov State University where you used to sneak into the backyard with other students and sip some homebrewed vodka. Well, that's smoke cheap hand-rolled cigarettes and praise Mother Russia for all the liberties and equalities she brought to mankind. Yeah, we're not a Russian. Chief of Police, we want to be like a fortunate son. Your daddy was obscenely rich, no? Generalissimo, when you were a kid, you used to lead your own street gang. Now you lead an entire army capable of... That's kind of what a pirate leader would do. 20% nihilistic faction strength, 20% nationalistic faction, minus 20% freedom. 15. So this is if I'm going to get invaded. A Harvard graduate, no. Oh god, there's 2 pages of them. My god. Self-made man and rose from rags to riches through hard work, climbing the social pursuit of the American dream. War hero. I'm going for a self-made man. Pirates generally come from nothing and like run their own thing. I don't have any negative things. 10% capitalist, 10% US relations, 15% factory workers. Sure, let's go for that. Rise to power. We took over the country, right? Installed by a military coup. There we go. So in military blunders description of failed military coup has been replaced with your name. You failed in taking power by force so many times that finally one merciful Caribbean tyrant took pity on you. He ceded the poorest islands in your region to you. Wow. So he tried to take this other place so many times and failed and failed and failed, and he just gave it. So very low democratic expectations. That's a good thing. So people don't expect much of me. 20% less crime, 20% less freedom, 25% less on that. Or Velvet Revolution. Ooh. You demand the government change without bloodshed and lead many non-violent protests. Miraculously, this time the Velvet Revolution worked, and the Red Party ceded to the power of you. Of course, later they accuse you of being a spy of the CIA's payroll. But these are the hazards of democracy. So they expect high democracy expectations. 20% intellectual respect, 15 with US nations, minus 25, 20%. Oh, I want to have good ones for my thing, but fascist, capitalist, capitalist rebellion. Bought the election. That's a very pirate thing to do. This one looks good. Capitalist rebellion. Let's do that. We're capitalist pirates. Traits. Oh god. Right. I want to be hardworking. Pirates are very hardworking people. 20%, 2% population, 2% production, 4% production. Sweet. I want to be. Oh, I didn't select. Did I select it? No, I didn't. I wanted to be hardworking. Select. I wanted to be corrupt. 10% capitalist faction. Pirates, alcoholics. Pirates are very alcoholic. But that's not good. But 10% plus 10 with Russian relations. Wow, that's racist. Not all Russians are alcoholics. God, this game already is just being very corrupt. I'm definitely corrupt. So a pirate's going to be fairly corrupt. That's sort of in their name. And what the? A kleptomaniac. What does this do? When you see something small and shiny, you can't help yourself. You must possess it. Wow, that is pirates all over. $200 a year Swiss account from found items. 400. So that's fairly piratey. Let's see if the other ones that are sort of ugly. 10% Middle Eastern relations. Wow. Wow. Well-travelled. Oh, that's very piratey. I mean, my god, pirates are the most well-travelled people in the world. Okay, let's go. That sounds good to me. So we've got our pilot Presidente to run a tropical island.
You are listening to TNT, and I want to remind you
God, we got radio.
Have a 24/7 hotline for spiritual, musical, and environmental issues.
Okay, so first things first.
Issues? Please directly contact the soldiers in front of the palace.
We are Sunny and Penultimo. This is TNT.
Right, hopefully that won't come up too often because there is a radio station. If it is, I'll turn it off. So yeah, we've got our little town. Let's just have a look around the island quickly, see what we've got. So we've got a lovely, pretty island. Oh, we're sort of surrounded by a ring of trees. There's like a waterfall down here. The graphics aren't too bad at all, actually. They're quite nice. If a bit laggy sometimes. But so where's our dock? So we're down here. So here's our little town in this middle bit back here. Shit all in here at the moment. And down here is our dock, which is where we send all our goods to. So first things first, we want to... I've done the basics of this to figure out how to do it. So we want to get... So I don't know what materials we have. So let's look at my almanac and look at the economy. So our economy is currently... right, trade we want to go to. So export profits, none. We're making no money from exports, and we currently have... we're making minus $259 a month or a term or whatever that is. So we need to actually build some stuff. So I'm going to put it on pause for a second. We want to get, firstly... Do we have any farms anywhere? Right, what is this building? A garage. This is a house, just some houses. House, what's this building? A construction office. Okay, so there's lots of stuff. So we haven't got anything in our city. It's completely blank. So first things first, we want to get a lumber. Oh, no, we've got some stuff over here. We've got some farms. So they're working on corn. So that means our people can eat, which is good. And these guys are working on corn as well, so more people can eat. Now, we can change what they produce here. So I can have, like, bananas, papaya, I don't know what that says, paper, pineapple, coffee, tobacco, and sugar. So we want to go with corn because it means at least our people can eat, basically, for now. Because otherwise, if they starve, they're not happy. So that's that. Then we want to get some lumber farms, and then we can put some factories down. So everything, we have to try and... We can import items from abroad and stuff as well, but I'm not sure if we want to do that as much. So let us build a food and resources. We want to build a logging camp to start off with. So let's build a couple of these things so that they can get some trees and stuff. So let's put like 1, maybe 2 logging camps down so people can get some work and money coming in. And also a school might be nice. Let's get 2 logging camps. Oh, and a fisherman's wharf actually, so we can get some fish going if we've got one. So there's all these fishy fish up here. So I think I just need to rotate this around a bit. There we go. Oh. Rotate. Right, so where do I've got to be slightly on land. There we go. So Fisherman's Wharf. Now, we need roads to actually access this. So it's any use to people. So infrastructure, roads. So I just did the tutorial. I probably won't be that great at this, but... and then we can click it here, and then we can connect it to it. That's close enough to the road. There we go. And then basically everything we get will be connected to the docks, you see. And this is where we buy and sell shit. So if I click on this, garages is how people get around from work and stuff. I'm not sure really why they're added into the game or why they're needed, but they are. And here we've got the dock workers, so we get shipments in and out of here. This is how we make money when we ship out stuff each month. So we've got a good 50 years to get our Tropico island built up. So this is all we have at the moment. So this is our palace. This is where we live with some security guards. We have no school or anything. And my people are 51% happy. So eventually this house here, or this lumber mill, oh god, I zoomed in quite a long way, it should get built. So we need some workers to actually get to it. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Also, there should be like random challenges and like missions to do. So, well, firstly, I probably need to build a high school actually, don't I, to help my people. Oh, not, I don't want housing. I think we've got enough housing at the moment. For now, anyway, unless these people are standing on the street with no housing. Let's look at my almanac and find out. So, people, overall happiness 51%. So, housing quality is bad. Entertainment, healthcare quality is pretty terrible as well. So we might want to get a clinic for healthcare. There's no entertainment. There's nothing religious. So yeah, we need to upgrade all of these things to help. So they respect me a lot though, because I did something to earn respect. So let's firstly get a clinic, which will be under what would it be under? Welfare. That's it. Clinic. Let's build a clinic over here. There's a bit of space there for it. So we can demolish some of these houses later and get some more stuff. So basically, the more people we get, the more clinics and stuff we'll need and all this stuff. See, here we go. This is going to be built up now. There's a builder at it. Working away. Sweet. So the construction office is where all the builders come from. So this is this building, I believe. Oh, no, it's this building. Sweatshop construction office. So 14... Standard 14-hour workday full of joy and merrymaking. Brilliant. Oh dear, so we're basically just slave driving at the moment. There's no real ethical problems with that because we're in a third world country. Okay, so look, here we go. Our logging camp's done. So the building has no workers. If you don't have enough qualified workers, so here we go. So if we want, say, a bunch of people actually working in now. So if we want more of these slots to be filled to make wood or to cut down wood, then we can so if we put the wage up, more people will work here. So these are being filled anyway. So the next thing we might want to make is a furniture factory, so we can turn that wood into furniture. So if I go to industry, or a lumber mill even, or a furniture factory. So so lumber mill processes the logs into lumber, or we could make this processes the lumber into furniture. Oh, so we have to have a lumber mill, and then maybe. So 1,000 for the blueprints, because we haven't said, but once we've got that we can always have the blueprints. Let's get a lumber mill. So this is making just the best use of our wood basically. So let's put it here, and then right next to that we can try and build a furniture factory if we can afford it. We might not be able to yet. And this is our first production sort of thing. So furniture, oh, this is going to cost 9 grand, and it's 16 grand to buy, so that can be in the future. And suggesting builded is asking me to build a tenement even, so I can people have more houses. This is quite a lot bigger than there we go. That's quite good. There we go. So now I've pretty much spent all my money, and I've just got to wait for stuff to be produced. So I can click on buildings and see how they're doing and all kinds of crap. So these guys, this is builders. I'm guessing he's heading to build this tenement over here. Is he? Or is he just strolling around? No, I think he is. So yeah, can speed it up. So still due. Oh god, has it been a few months yet? I'm not sure. So our money's gradually going up. Oh no, some guy over here is already building it for us. So there's a way to figure out how many people are unemployed and stuff like that, but I can't remember how to do that. But we're gaining money now, so we're reducing our wood. It's being exported down to the dock side, which is the first thing we need to do. We basically need to get money before we can do a lot of stuff, and gradually increase our city. So we've got, well, how's the dock side doing? So it's pretty good in here. Max imports / ship 5,000. I don't know what that means. Now there was a bunch of stuff I remembered how to do, but I've totally forgotten. There's a lot I can do. So we've got no power or anything like that at the start. Ah, now what does this mean? I forget what that little button means. Oh yeah, I can change the construction priority as well. Quick build. Ah, 5.5 grand to build that. So who's this guy down here, like waving his arm by this? This lumber mill will produce 40 immigrants in Tropico. Oh god, it's my part. It's Presidente.
I'm busy ruling.
Ah, okay. So we can tell him when to go. Come here. Oh no.
What is it now?
Come here, Pirate Presidente. So we can ride him around. Edicts issued.
All right.
Swiss
all
bank
right,
account
I'm going.
0. And he's made $0 on this map.
Coming through.
So yeah, money we make from the company can be put into our Swiss bank
all right,
account.
I'm going.
And that's sort of like your overall score of how well you've done. Is that how much money you can get in your Swiss bank account?
Do it yourself.
So that's quite an
What do you
interesting.
want? I'm busy ruling.
Yeah, I don't want to be your. I don't want to control the avatar anymore. So yeah, there's a lot to this game actually. I've only done like a very basic. There's quite a few different building types. So there's all of these, and then there's all of this stuff. Landmarks and beauty, tourism. There's a bunch. I think you unlock more as well later on. Education. Maybe we should get some schools. So maybe that's around. Oh god, where's my money going? That's not good. Why am I losing money? Hang on, let's check my almanac. Economy. Player expenses. Island expenses. Balance minus 22. Oh, that's this month. How much are we making per month? Trade. Export profits 0. That's not good. I guess we can't export raw wood. Maybe. So we've got 4 people working here cutting down trees. Or have they run out of trees to cut down already? Is that the problem? Hang on. So production 164. Output storage 82. So upkeep is 180 total upkeep. And America just gave us a bunch of money, so did Russia for some reason. Oh, that's nice. Oh god, what the fuck's going on outside my building? What is this? Uh-oh, this isn't good. Oh god, they're not happy. They're dispersing now, though. Needs and thoughts. I had the sniffles. Oh yeah, shit, I was meant to make a doctor. I built a clinic. Wait, where is the clinic? This is a clinic. So two people are working at the clinic. Yeah, this is fine. It can serve 50 people. Oh, wait, no, it can't serve 50 people. It can serve 10 people. That's not good. Oh god, everyone's just flooding there. Now it's opened. Okay, that's not good. We might need to get some more of them later. I'm not really sure what else to build right now. So these guys are still cutting down trees, right? They should be anyway. Or do they live here? I don't know. I think I've built this thing in the right place. Nobody's building this yet. Or are they doing it now? Are they getting to it now? Ah, here they go. There they're building it. There we go. So my guy was moaning at them to get it done quicker. This will make a difference to how much money we make. Oh, they are cutting down trees over here. Okay. There may be a limit to how many trees they can get, though. Oh, and they're dragging it back, I guess. Oh, there we go. So we can see them doing it. Lumbering that tree back between the houses. Ah, okay. So we've got a bunch of lumber stored in here, but it's not being going anywhere. So now it can be sent into the lumber mill. And then it can be produced into, like, planks or whatever. And then the planks can go elsewhere. So that's of use. Okay. So now we can be making actual money from wood. Do we need some more farms, maybe? I'm wondering about that. Oh, look, here we go. Our corn farms are growing a little bit by little bit. So it's been a year already. My god, we haven't done a lot. So, do I want to get another lumber mill? I don't know. Or do I want to... I could get some more trees. Okay, we exported $1,500 of goods. So that was probably just wood. That's all we have to export at the moment, wood. Because the corn will be eaten by our populace. Unless we change it to like tobacco or something, in which case we can make it into something else. Right, I think we want to get our people more educated. Oh god, what's this? A shanty. So nobody lives here, I don't think. Occupancy, oh, 83% people live here. And how busy is this? Oh god, this has got loads of people living here. This has nobody. And this has nobody as well, because everyone's moved into this. So we can break the shanties, can we? Can we delete these now? Maybe. How do we delete them? I've forgotten. Is it just delete button? Ah, demolish the shanty. There we go. I want to demolish it. Okay. So, yeah. Oh god, the building's been demolished. So this means that we can get rid of these shanties because no one's really living here. Because everyone can just move into here. That makes it better. So we can get a bunch more people like living in better places and move them out of their shanties by smashing them down. So this one's got no one in it. So once more of these are emptied out of these nice buildings, we can move people out of shanties or shacks and have decent houses. Okay, so I want this to be demolished, and then I can put a building here. I want to put high school down because that means we can produce more. Where is it? Education, a grade school for children who have gone through school to become literate, increases their intelligence. Or do we want to go high school? I reckon we want to go high school, and then we'll get a preschool at some point when people desire it. So that we can rotate this high school around to fit in. There we go. Perfect. So we can have a high school on that street. What is this building? Oh, just a random house. Okay. So this block of flats is pretty much filled now to 81%. That's not too bad. And we can increase the rent to reduce the amount of people in it, or decrease the rent, blah blah blah, because it's like public housing. So what's my guy doing in here? So people are working their ass off in here. It's producing. It's costing 376. We don't want to allow imports. Sawdust burner. So these things are like pollution decreased. A power saw. Everything is better with a power saw. This production is increased by 30%. But this building is not connected to electricity, or so you can upgrade your building as well once you put it down. Or a log debarker. And production is increased by 25%, but the lumber mill consumes 10% more raw materials. So all of this kind of thing. So we're producing a bunch of stuff now. So we should be able to. These should be sent into the dock, and then we make money from it basically. So I don't know if we can build multiple docks. So here's the boat in now. So we should get a bunch of money by exporting. There we go. Exported $2,000 worth this time. This will be how we make the most of our money anyway. Oh god.
My dear Presidente, do you know that your advisor, Penultimo, spells his name with not one, not two, but 5 typos?
That's pretty bad.
All intellectuals agree that it is high time we build a high school on our island.
I'm actually working on that, Miss Pineapple. So yeah. Oh, and luckily financial aid from the US is actually helping us out a bunch at the start. Probably because I've got it on moderate. So there's no one we can actually. I don't think anyone's qualified enough to work in the high school. I'm not sure, or are they? I'll leave it a minute. If you have enough qualified work, I think are people working here yet, or can they not work here? I might have to export some people from abroad who are qualified to work here, so I might have to do that. It's of course $500 for an American specialist, or a foreign specialist even. It could be from anywhere. So let's get that. I don't like the weird faces, so we'll have 2 high school teachers for now, and we'll have a slot for a third one. $700 for another high school teacher. Screw it, we'll import another one. There we go. So we've got 3 high school teachers now, so this should mean that we can get some students at our school, which is always good. So education is always 3 in Tropico, which is good. We've got some public schools. And now, maybe we can put down something down. Oh, what was I going to put down here? A prison? No, we don't want any of this stuff yet. We don't need to worry about crime. Screw crime. We want some entertainment for our people, so let's get them a restaurant. If it's nice into middle or lower class areas, well, that's definitely what we got here. So let's just rotate this around so it looks right. I think that's the front. There we go. So we can have a nice restaurant down here that people can enjoy themselves with. Now, what else do they need? If I look at the almanac, I can look for what they want. Okay, so they want, oh my god, religion and entertainment are both the lowest, and freedom. Oh my god. Okay, so we need to get a church like ASAP. So entertainment, will there be a church? No. Infrastructure, government, water and economy. No, that's not going to be it. No, there was a church in there. Water and economy, a church. Here we go. So we'll have a church right next to a restaurant, so people can go to church in the morning, and then on their Sundays, and then head to the restaurant, you know, to enjoy themselves afterwards. You know, have a nice meal with their religious friends. By the look of that church, I'm assuming it was Christian and not like Arabic or anything. So I guess you have to be one faith here. It's no multiple faith land. A dock ship bringing 40 immigrants. We've got 77 people here now, but our happiness is very low. So how many people are working at? We've got enough space for a bunch of students, which is good. And then after this, we can make a college, which means we don't have to like import people anymore, which might be a good idea because it'll save us money in the future. I'm not sure. So I want to get next. I want to kind of get a furniture factory next to. Oh, actually, we didn't check the dock. We exported $5 this time. Oh, this is fully functioning now. These docks. This road is built and it is connected, isn't it? I think it's connected down to here, so people can get to work easier. This is just a random shack by the sea, so we can get a bunch of fish from the. I see that they're going out in their little fishing boats, working on the sea. Oh my god, I can eliminate him. I don't want to do that. I can have them executed by the military if they don't respond to what I'm telling them. Right, okay. I think I'm going to leave it here for today. Chuck in the comments if you want me to actually do this series or continue or whatever. If you don't, then that's fine. Oh my god, what do I do there? Entry fee. I want that quite low. Oh god, what do I do? Entry fee 5.
In Tropico as the army tried to remove Reverend Esteban from the pub and get him to start the first service in the new church. Several soldiers are missing, presumed drunk. The Reverend had this to say.
Give me another one, and make it a big one.
Okay, so we've got a drunk Reverend. That's great. So people who are qualified from the high school will be able to work in the church. But currently we don't have anyone qualified enough, so I'm just going to quickly hire a church worker or a priest. That'll be fine. And then, yeah, I'll leave it there for now. So, yeah, in the comments, let me know if you want me to see more of this. And also let me know by liking the video. If you don't, that's fine. I'll play a different kind of game. But, yeah, I'm quite looking forward to seeing how big a tropical island I can build up. This is the very start. I've got way loads to do to get my people happy and such. So, yeah, hope you've enjoyed, and goodbye.